Hey, yo, Shalom, this is Chris Holyman. Let me give y'all some juice right quick. So, Cubase 15 is out, right? They're not playing. They came out real quick in the year. A lot of dope features. A lot of dope features they got. I'm watching videos on it. A lot of the dope features. I'm gonna test everything out and all that. But like I was telling y'all before, watch what Studio One do when they get those same features or a feature if they don't have it yet. Studio One gonna make it way more simplified. And I tell people come to my page and try to argue with me about this. And I tell them, I say, listen, I don't put in thousands of hours in the Windows Cubase Studio One for years since they've been out. I don't put in thousands of hours. This ain't nothing my opinion. This ain't no feelings. This is experience of comparing one to the other side by side, right? Cubase is a powerful DAW, but it's not going with Studio One workflow. I tell y'all, Studio One get those same features, man, and make it simplified. What Cubase do, they just keep adding features on top of features on top of features and menus and this and that. It's like a lot of clutter, right? They do give you different options of different ways of doing it, but sometimes that's not always the case. And I get it. Sometimes you don't want to start over and reprogram the whole software, so you throw features on top of features. That's why it's still difficult in Cubase to go to the browser and then highlight five or six tracks and drag one plugin directly to those tracks, and they just drop on all of them. You still can't do that in Cubase. Just giving you an example of why they stack stuff on top of stuff, But to each his own, because it's a powerful DAW. Like I told y'all, Cubase got more features than Studio One, but it's not fucking with Studio One workflow. That workflow in Studio One is so superior. So superb. Correct me. But it's refreshing. They put everything at the right place where it needs to be. It makes sense. They give it thought. They know the people who work for Studio One when they left Steinberg, they knew that's what their plan was. They knew. They say, you know what? When we make our DAW, we're gonna make this more simplified, because they just doing things difficult. You gotta go 99 windows, open up this, go into this. No, we're just gonna make it simplified where it's not difficult to get the job done, so it don't slow your creativity down. But like I told y'all, to each his own, man. Still got love for Cubase in the Windows, but they ain't fucking with Studio One workflow. Y'all be good.